around 22 points a game. He's guarded by Bridges. Thompson outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Clowney. Drains it from 9 feet away. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Sasser. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Duren. Sharp grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, Mikal Bridges. At the line 2 times.
That's good from Bridges.
Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Thompson. And there it is for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
We've got Cameron Johnson, Cam Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Whitehead in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Clowney, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
And he can't hit the second. The Pistons have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. The shot off that time. The Pistons have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Bridges. He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. The shot by Landry, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Whitehead. Clock at 6. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson against Thompson. Knocked away. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Thompson. Can't nail the jumper.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And the Nets shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Timeout called. Brooklyn, they're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 1, the Nets.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
Here's Whitehead. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Johnson. That one rolls around and rims out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Pass to Thompson. And he lobs it up. Johnson against Thompson. The offensive rebound. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
So the Nets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Mikal Bridges.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Whitehead passes to Bridges. And now the Pistons in transition. Flushes it down to finish the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Thomas. The shot that time not on target. Ivy with the defensive effort. Here's Landry. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Thomas passes to Bridges. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 9.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. He knows he has a green light to fire away.
Snatched up. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Thomas. Ivy with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
First personal foul.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
For the Pistons.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
The first free throw is good. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Thomas passes to Whitehead. Into the lane. Detroit with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Ivy. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Up top, Bridges. Defended by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls.
And
Such a
at the line,
clever offensive
shooting
player.
2, Mikal Bridges.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Schroeder, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Good on the second one. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Sasser. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Sasser's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
He gets it in there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Whitehead. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Stewart.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Duren, and it's rejected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Detroit ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And so it's Detroit, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break.
And